Hey, welcome back to Get Down to Business, where we talk about all things small business. Today, we're diving into the world of health insurance, a crucial aspect of employee benefits. And joining us, returning with us, is our guru of all things health insurance. That's Tom Miroballi. He is a health insurance expert. He's here in Chicago today, but the great thing is that he has helped so many of our listeners around the country. And as we always call him, the guru. Tom, it's a pleasure to have you back on.
Well, I'm pleased to be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. So as you know, so many of our listeners are small business owners. Can you briefly explain or maybe refresh us on the different types of health insurance plans that are available to them?
Well, basically what J.B. Pritzker and Joe Biden did about three months ago, they've virtually taken the individual market for families, individuals, self-employed people, small businesses that use individual policies. They've taken those individual policies away, and the only option is now going to be for the Affordable Care Act. How convenient, where they've taken away the short-term major medical plans, and those plans, the short-term major medical plans, were very, very, very affordable. Very affordable. I would say I've saved people $800 to $1,000 a month by keeping them off of the Affordable Care Act, which is not affordable, and placing them in to a major medical PPO plan for short-term coverage for families, individuals, small businesses, etc. Biden and Pritzker have taken that away. So the only thing available to the individual market right now is the Affordable Care Act, which is totally ridiculous because a family now has to meet over $18,000 on the Affordable Care Act, cash out of pocket, before the family has 100% coverage. And for individuals, it's like $9,300. So if you're a single person, and God forbid you're hospitalized, you have to pay out the first $9,300 before the Affordable Care Act might kick in. And when I say might kick in, is there is a lot of doctors and hospitals that won't take the Affordable Care Act because the Affordable Care Act doesn't really pay on time. So they're like letting these hospitals finance themselves and finance, the Affordable Care Act by not paying them. And that's wrong. That is totally wrong. And Pritzker should really be canned for this. And this guy wants to run for president next time around. It's moronic, totally moronic. And we all know about Joe Biden. So he's totally out of the picture. But we have to get the short-term major medical policies back in Illinois because we were saving people $800 to $1,000 a month per person against the Affordable Care Act.
Tom, what would you say are some of the key factors that small business owners should consider when choosing a health insurance plan for their employees or, of course, for their families as well?
Well, now the one company, Golden Rule United Healthcare, they have a policy. It's not a major medical policy. It's a hospital surgical indemnity plan. And an indemnity plan, the patient pays the hospital or doctor up front, turns the bills over to the indemnity company. In this case, it's Golden Rule. And Golden Rule will reimburse the client as much as 80%. And that is where people will save money because those premiums are lower. There's no deductible, and it gives you 100% coverage. And they give copays and RX copays and doctor copays, that type of thing. So that's where I'm sending a lot of people to, the hospital surgical indemnity program, because a lot of people really think about it. A lot of people really don't use the doctor visits, their health insurance for a simple doctor office visit. And a lot of people don't get into the hospital and have surgeries and things like that. So the surgical plan through Golden Rule, which is owned by United Healthcare, is a good plan for people. I am working with some people with a different insurance company that claims they have something for Illinois, which is really affordable, and I'm interested on what the schedule of benefits is going to be. So once I get that, then if I like it, then if it's good for the client, then I'll bring it into the fold.
Absolutely, Tom. Again, really always grateful for your expertise that you bring to our listeners in the Chicagoland, Illinois market and beyond. We're chatting with Tom Miroballi, our guru of all things health insurance. Tom, we're going to squeeze in a break in just about 30 seconds. But before that, can you share how our listeners can get in touch with you and your team?
Well, they can call me direct at area code 630-863-3477. That's 630-863-3477. Or they can email me at tmiroballi@yahoo.com. tmiroballi@yahoo.com.
Perfect. Again, chatting with Tom Miroballi, our guru for all things health insurance. You just heard how you could reach him, and we'll continue our conversation with Tom in just a moment. But a reminder that you could always get in touch with me on my website, syklein.com. We archive each and every show, and we've been on the air for over 11 years. We've got a lot of great content for you. Just check out syklein.com or check us out on your favorite podcast app. Again, a quick break. We'll be right back.